Tabuk City on air. Tabuk City on air. Know what is happening in our city. Listen and participate in city conversations. Latest updates and information about your local government unit under the administration of City Mayor Darwin Estraniero. Be updated. Be informed. Listen to Tabuk City on air. Live at 92.1 𝐓𝐚𝐿 Radio every second and last Wednesday of the month, 12 noon to 1 p.m. Tabuk City on air with Mayor Darwin Estraniero and anchored by the City Public Information Office. Tabuk City on air.
Naimbag nga malem kanya tayong amin, gagayam kakabsat, ken kakailan kasamat kariti amin nga buybuya, ken agdingdingag iti dayto nga programa tayo, Tabuk City on Air. Dayto nga programa ket itadoluan iti Office of the City Mayor, Engineer Darwin C. Estraniero, together with our City Vice Mayor, Attorney Dick Balo, dagiti amin nga City Councilors and Department Heads iti City Local Government Unit of Tabuk, and iti City Information Officer ni Ma'am Aurora Amilig. Tsaka rati makadwayo itatang oras from 12 noon to 1 p.m. Ian Jeffrey Adatu. Makadwa tayong matlang iti Technical Department ni Engineer Kurt Solvita kasamot ni Sir Reddy Total. Dagiti staff iti Tabuk City Public Information Office kan dagiti staff iti 𝐓𝐚𝐿 Radio. So itata, we are lucky iti dating program tayo kasi makadwa tayo dagiti official candidates para iti Miss Tabuk 2025. So kalkalpas garod apo iti screening para kadagiti kandidato, and kitan tayo niya kadagiti nakaabang iti live na rating nga programa tayo, ket you can support by commenting kasamot nga no da iti saludsod you can post iti social media or dita page iti Tabuk City Public Information Office so that we can read. And itata nagasa tayo ta makadwa tayo garod no makita tayo dito screen ket adtoy dagiti first pa lang nga batch kasi later on makadwa tayo iti another batch nga candidates para iti Miss Tabuk 2025. So iti kadwak, so she can introduce her name kasamot iti no nya nga candidate iti makitkita tayo ditoy ken no nya mat dagiti advocacy na. Good afternoon mga ma'am, mga magagandang kababaihan po natin dito sa Tabuk.
Good afternoon po.
Okay, so you can use po the mic yan to introduce yourself and some of your advocacies.
Okay, so naimbag nga malim tayo amin, especially to our viewers. My name is Rexy Esteras Pagaduan, 23 years old, and I am representing the 𝐓𝐚𝐿 Centro. So I am asking everyone to support me this upcoming coronation night, this June 14 here at the 𝐓𝐚𝐿 Centro.
Ayun. So, ngayon pa lang ay nakita natin kung paano sila magsalita, no? And ano naman pa yung mga advocacies ninyo gusto nyong iparating at ipakita para po sa ating mga kababayan?
Okay, in that case, my advocacy is to promote our cultures and traditions. I would like to connect our cultures and traditions through education. We must ensure that our children will not only gain knowledge, but also to have a back view with our cultures and traditions here in Tabuk City. It is in order for us to promote our cultures and traditions.
Ayan. So, karagiti aming nga viewers and listeners, dito pa lang iti first set niya nga candidate tayo kat makita tayo. Maganda po yung kanilang communication skills, and sabi nga nila, talagang nasala sila. Together with us, mat lang iti may sang mangiman maneho nga ko na tayo ni Sir Chris Domingo. He's one of dagitoy magigagayad karagiti candidates, and we're hoping nga mas magiging maganda, mas maayos ang celebration po natin ng ating Mataguan Festival, lalo na itong 75th no na founding anniversary, kasi dapat yung celebration natin ay bonggang-bongga po talaga. And isa sa mga grand activities po natin ay itong pageant po. So punta naman po tayo sa isa pang kandidato sa katabi naman po ni Ma'am. Good afternoon, Ma'am.
Good afternoon to all. I am Princess 𝐲𝐚𝐿, 22 years old, and I am representing Barangay Balong.
You're representing Barangay Balong. Malapit lang.
Yes po.
Okay, so, anong
I am candidate number 3 po pala. Please support me.
So ano naman po yung mga aasahan natin na magiging advocacy ninyo in joining the Miss Tabuk 2025?
So, as a medical laboratory science student, I would like to promote raise awareness about HIV so that we should know about the HIV because it is relevant in our community.
No, tama naman po 'yan, 'di ba? So we need to promote that advocacy. Isa din ako sa mga sumusuporta sa advocacy na 'yan kasi we've been promoting that when I was in another LGU, another government agency I should say. So talagang maganda 'yan na susuportahan natin. And punta naman po tayo doon sa kabilang frame. Kay ma'am po tayo doon po sa left part.
Good afternoon po. I am Kimberly Jaira Lemmy Pigaw, 18 years old, and I'm from Bulano Norte po, and I'm candidate number 5. And probably, hindi ako familiar sa inyo because I'm a new face in the book pageantry, but still, I am humbly asking for your support po and to give me the chance as the next, siguro.
Ayan, asahan natin yan, di ba? Who knows kung sino yung mananalo sa inyo. So, ano naman po yung mga advocacies ninyo?
So, I have chosen the advocacy that is very close to my heart and konektado po siya sa current issue natin ngayon. So, I have noticed that some of the areas in Cordillera that are far from our city or areas that are quite unreachable face challenges in accessing medical help, and they are often separated from hospitals, clinics, and other medical needs. And as we can see po yung situation ng some of the areas ngayon sa Cordillera like Sacpil and Apayao, they are currently experiencing cholera disease. So, I believe po na it really shows that this kind of advocacy must be taken into because it's awful to witness that there are families out there lacking basic medical needs and healthcare. And together po, I believe that we can bridge and fulfill this gap and we can build a foundation for long-lasting health and prosperity po so that every citizen in Tabuk, wherever they are, has the opportunity to live a fulfilling life. Thank you po.
Ayan, tama naman yan, di ba? Kala ko may binabasa. Wala po silang binabasa, guys. Magagaling lang po talaga silang sumagot sa ating mga tinatanong. And together with her, yung last na candidate sa batch na ito, tanungin naman natin kung, or mag-introduce na lang po siya sa kanyang pangalan.
So, good day everyone. I am Genesis Dalatagkadingan, 21 years of age, and I am candidate number 4 for Miss Tabuk 2025.
Ayan, candidate number 4. Ano naman po yung mga gusto nyong gawin or mga gusto nyong i-advocate?
So, I choose this advocacy because I know that I can help and promote in our community. This is cultural awareness and preservation, in which we need to know our roots, we need to know our core, and by promoting this advocacy, we are letting the new generation to accept and put in their hearts the importance of this culture that we have, because we are not here without these cultures that we have. That's why I need to advocate for this culture that we have, and that so that we know that we are true to our core.
Wow, tama naman po yan. So, sa batch na ito, matatanong natin kung ano naman yung mga naging preparation nila. Kasi balita natin, kahapon, kasi ngayong Wednesday, and then kahapon, your screening, and then may mga hindi raw po nakapasok. Tama po ba? So, around 24 po kayo, di ba? 20, basta 20 plus kayo and 18 na yung natira. So, before joining this, may mga pinaghandaan po ba kayo? Mga exercises? Or ano ba? Baka may pwedeng mag-share.
So for me,
Yeah, you can use the mic po.
okay. So for me, I have nothing. Hindi ako nag-prepare. Na pinush lang ako ng aming barangay, and I would like also to have this opportunity to thank you for giving me this opportunity, Barangay Santro, to represent our barangay in this upcoming coronation night for this pageant.
Sino pa? Yung may matinding preparation or short preparation. And anong preparation yan? Parang nahihiya sila.
Actually, same with ate, kasi it was an abrupt decision actually for me to join this pageant. So sa preparation po, practice ko lang po yung ramp ko because I was not used on joining pageant. It's really my first time. And I'm really thankful sa mga nag-push din sa akin, especially my mom and family members and friends, and sa helper ko po.
At least, di ba? So, mga kaibigan, itong mga candidates po natin, syempre, ito yung una pa lang nasalang nila, and then marami pa silang mga paghahandaan kasi, or in less than a month, marami pong mga activities na nakahilera. We can post sa social media sa Tabuk City Public Information Office. Tap na updated kayo. Karagiti happenings niya, especially ti Matagoan Festival and the 75th founding anniversary iti Tabuk. So, anything na gusto nyo pang sabihin, siguro kuha kayo ng message of support sa inyong mga fans, sa inyong mga kabarangay and mga friends.
Okay. So again, my name is Rexy Esteros Pagaduan, your number 2 candidate in this Miss Tabuk 2025. And again, I am also humbly asking for your support. And by also, magpo-post pa sila ng aming pictures, and I would like to ask for your help na to like and follow the page po ng ating Tabuk Information po.
Yan, kay ma'am naman po tayo.
I am Princess Dukusin ulit po. Paki-support na lang po ako, Barangay Balong, and to my friends, my classmates, if you're watching right now. That's all.
Okay. So I am Genesis Daladagkadin. Actually, this is not my first time in joining Miss Tabuk. This is my second time. I just literally joined last year and ended top 10 finalist.
Wow, congrats.
And I am asking again for my supporters, my friends, my family to support me again for this coming Miss Tabuk 2025. Thank you.
And the last candidate of this batch, may we hear?
Once again po, I am Kimberly Jaira Lemmy L. Pigaw, candidate number 5. Shoutout po sa friends, families, and classmates ko. Asking for your support po. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Ayan, so yung mga ipopost po natin sa aming page na Tabuk City Public Information Office page ay supportahan po natin sila. And also, you can share the itong program, Top Not Ado pa iti ma-reach na. So mga kaibigan, magbabalik po tayo. Makaraan ang paalala at later on ay mapapanood rin natin yung next batch ng ating mga candidates for the Miss Tabuk. So, once again, congratulations for joining niya, for passing the first screening, and mabuhay kayong lahat. Abangan namin yung mga susunod na mga challenges ng inyong pageantry.
Tabuk City on air. Tabuk City on air. Tabuk City on air. Know what is happening in our city. Listen and participate in city conversations. Latest updates and information about your local government units under the administration of City Mayor 𝐓𝐚𝐿𝐴𝐀𝐄. Be updated. Be informed. Listen to Tabuk City on air. Live at 92.1 𝐓𝐚𝐿𝐴𝐀𝐄 Radio every second and last Wednesday of the month, 12 noon to 1 p.m. Tabuk City on air with Mayor 𝐓𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐀𝐄 and anchored by the City Public Information Office. Tabuk City on air. Tabuk City on air. Tabuk City on air. Tabuk City on air. Know what is happening in our city. Listen and participate in city conversations. Latest updates and information about your local government units under the administration of City Mayor 𝐓𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐀𝐄. Be updated. Be informed. Listen to Tabuk City on air. Live at 92.1 𝐓𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐀𝐄 Radio every second and last Wednesday of the month, 12 noon to 1 p.m. Tabuk City on air with Mayor 𝐓𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐀𝐄 and anchored by the City Public Information Office. Tabuk City on air.
Okay mga kaibigan, nagsubsubli tayo garot ititangatang, itirating nga programa tayo. Another set of candidates yung ating mga mai-interview ngayon. So sabi ko nga kanina, ay dito natin malalaman kung gaano sila kagaling sumagot sa ating mga katanungan and how they introduce themselves. Sabi ko nga na sila na lang po yung mag-introduce. Kasi mas maganda na makikita natin at saka yung feelings, how they are confidently answering some of the questions. So ito yung next batch of candidates. Mauna po tayo dito sa katabi ko, si ma'am. Ayan po. Yeah, syempre, they will tell their name, their barangay that they are representing or yung organization and especially their number na susuportahan po natin during their journey from today hanggang sa coronation night. And of course, we will ask also their advocacies kung ano yung mga reasons why they are joining in this pageant. So, start tayo sa inyo, ma'am. Good afternoon. Ayan, you can use the mic.
Good afternoon to sir.
Yes, kindly introduce po your name.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I am 𝐓𝐚𝐿𝐴𝐀𝐄 Cagdan, your candidate number 10, and I am a woman of representation, a 21-year-old, and my advocacy is morely on self-empowerment because as I observe, most of my generations today are trying to be somebody else, and I myself cannot deny that. So I will use this platform for me to advocate every citizens of the whole city using this advocacy to serve as their inspiration. That would be all. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Sumasagot na siya.
Yes.
Diba, dapat ganyan. Kahit anong ibabato, you can answer. Kung may advocacy ka kasi, especially during the coronation night, if there are questions that will be thrown, ngayon amom, no inyo talaga iti ibatumot lang nga answer. Yeah. So, we will start. Ijemot lang. Dito kasangsangput nga candidate tayo. So, kindly introduce also your name, ma'am.
Good afternoon, sir, and good afternoon, everyone. I am Mary Ann Solog. I am 22 years old, and I am the representative of Barangay Agbanawag. And my advocacy runs about the cultural preservation. And what I mean in this cultural preservation is how I will educate the youth on empowering, how I educate the youth by empowering them on our indigenous skills, knowledge, and practices. What I can materialize, or if I can materialize this, I believe that I will tap the assistance of the School of Living Tradition here in our city, and I will use them to to educate our youth, and they will help on our by the help they will help on educating our youth in our indigenous skills, knowledge, and practices. Thank
Ayun,
you.
wow. Actually, dalawa na kayo. Yung sa first batch, meron din siya sa cultural preservation. And the other, kay ma'am naman po tayo.
Okay, I am 𝐓𝐚𝐿 𝐂𝐢𝐭𝐲, 20 years old, from Dagupan Oeste. My advocacy is that as a incoming third-year student, it's been 2 years that I advocate social justice and equality to every individual here in our society. So, in social justice and equality, I want us individual to treat others fairly, with respect, and also share kindness to everyone. That's all.
Wow, di ba?
Yeah.
And mga kaibigan, karagiti supporters, you can share dito yung episode tayo. Tapnot ado pa iti makabuya. And of course, karagiti advocacies dakat makita da nga nasayat. And we will also support them. Karagito yung maibagada, dagito yung advocacies da kan hope niya in the future. If you will win or lose, at least nga kat isa sa isip at isa sa puso, isa sa buhay natin, yung mga gusto natin na gawing mga advocacies. So, yan. Pakinggan rin natin yung advocacy or yung complete name ng ating isa pang candidate. Kay ma'am.
So good afternoon, everyone. I am Princess Eliza J. Abrena. I am 18 years old and I represent Kalanan for this pageant. So my advocacy, at the heart of my advocacy, lies a desire to bring a meaningful awareness about our body. Aside from the fact that I myself, I've been receiving discriminations about my body, and a lot of people are having such experiences as well because of their physical appearances, and that is why it is my mission to uplift my people and to inspire them to embrace the diversity of bodies that exist. This movement encourages us to love ourselves and others regardless of its color and shape, and this movement will help us to overcome the fear of losing our confidence, especially because we have different standards set from our society, and this help us to love ourselves. Thank you.
Oo, tama naman yan, di ba? Kaya dapat mahalin talaga natin yung mga sarili natin. Sa ating mga kababayan, hope nga karagito yung advocacy niya kat syempre tulungan talaga natin sila. Karagit say kakailian tayo nga siguro may hatred doon sa ibang tao. Ayan, iwas-iwas pa tayo dyan. And then the other one, sa ating last na candidate for this batch, may we also hear from you, ma'am?
Hi, good day everyone. I am Angel Destiny Sangha-Garcia, 23, and I advocate for education because I believe that education is equalizer of all race and status quo. So I have seen in Tabuk City, across the street, PWDs, small farmers, and out of school youth supposed to have
Okay, kaya mo yan. Alam ko kasi na siguro natetense ka dito sa ating program.
Let me continue, sir.
Yes po.
Supposed to have opportunities, however people belittle them. So in partnership with our leaders in Tabuk City, and with the test that we will be the prime movers of hope and for them. That's all.
Ayan. Alam mo, minsan, kasi ito na yung isa sa mga training grounds ninyo. Lalo na sa coronation night, syempre, yung isa dyan is yung question and answer. Kahapon, last Tuesday, meron kayong screening, diba? And then, syempre, today, Wednesday, ay another set ng parang screening lang or training for your communication skills. And nakita ko naman, magagaling kayong sumagot. Sometimes, siguro, advice natin sa ating mga kababayan na yung ibang mga visitors din namin dito minsan, if they answer, minsan nateten sila, but that's part of yung part ng buhay natin yan, di ba? Lalo na kapag first time mo sa radyo, minsan matitense ka, and then sabi nga namin na mag-relax lang. Part ng po natin yan. And ayan, matanong nga natin kasi yung mga first batch na candidates na tanong ko earlier sila sa iba pang mga katanungan. Pero wait lang, mag-iisip ako ng ng mas magandang tanong. Or the same na lang. Ano yung mga naging preparations ninyo prior to joining this pageant? Kasi sabi ng iba, may preparation talaga. Kasi hindi naman lahat makukuha. Especially sa screening, may certain number lang kasi makukuha. So, from doon po tayo sa left, siguro tanungin natin yung mga naging preparations niya.
I didn't really prepare.
Yeah.
Sana all.
Parang last minute lang kasi yung application ko. And baka kasi nakita nila sa recent na join ko ang potential ko, so they tried to convince me, and here I am.
Ayan, maganda yan. Oo, sa ating mga kababayan, kadagid din nag-push kanyayo. Thank you for pushing them kasi minsan, 'di ba, naumot lang tag-push. Minsan parang ang hirap mag-join. So tanungin rin natin si Ma'am kung paano yung naging preparation niya.
Actually, sir, wala din po akong preparation. I just parehas po kami ni Miss Solog na we joined Miss 𝐓𝐚𝐿. That's why yung preparation ko po ng Miss 𝐓𝐚𝐿, then inabot po ng Miss Tabuk.
Ay,
Yes.
okay, wow. So, abangan namin yung mga iba pang mga pasabog ninyo. And kay Ma'am naman po.
Wala din po ako masyadong naging preparation, pero one thing na nag-focus ako is dun sa interview, sa Q&A po, because that is I believe na dun po tayo mas nasasanay, mas nagle-learn kung paano tayo magsalita, kung paano tayo makipag-communicate sa iba.
Oo, nakita ko nga ang gagaling nyo sa communication skills, pasado lahat, pati earlier. Okay, kay Ma'am naman po.
Same as sa mga ate ko, we've joined Miss 𝐓𝐿. Same batch, 3 kami. So, yung preparations ko po for Miss Tabuk is that when February, barangay fiesta po dun sa amin. So, may isang handler na nag-approach sa akin, which is Mommy Trixie. And shout out, Mommy. You want to join Miss Tabuk pageant, anak? Ganun siya. Pero sabi ko, I think mag-rest muna ako kasi hindi ako pinalad nung Miss 𝐓𝐿. But when she said na ako bahala sa'yo, tapos madami na din yung tao na mag-join ka nga ng Miss 𝐓𝐿, ganun. So, I prepared myself. First is, I humble myself to God. I prayed na if it's your will, Panginoon, na mag-join ako ulit sa pageant is, let your will be done, ganun. And then, next is, also, tumaba po kasi ako last. So, I prepared myself physically fit and also my mental health. Because first week of May, we have finals. Then, kailangan ko mag-focus, especially sa law subjects namin. So, after I passed the exam, and also I see some of my grades is that I prepared myself for the Q&A portion kasi iniisip ko is standard yung pageant na sasalihan ko, so I need to be prepared like that. Thank you, yun lang po.
Ayan, maganda yan, di ba? Kasi yung sa preparation kasi minsan, kahit sabihin natin na hindi masyadong nag-prepare, pero sa totoo, nag-prepare yung iba. And maganda sa inyo, may mga experiences na. So, may mga bago din. Advantage talaga kapag may experience. No?
Yes.
Okay, kay Ma'am naman.
Okay. Honestly speaking, sir, what I did is I really prepared my mentally, emotionally, and physically, of course, that no matter what will happen, I will accept and cherish this moment because because this is just one time in a lifetime. So I need to grab the opportunity and do my best. And then one thing more is I would like to grab the opportunity, of course, to say hello to my sister there. She is really my ultimate motivation because actually this is our shared dream. Then unfortunately she was not able to pursue because she got pregnant and married in an early age. So here I am pursuing our dreams, and no matter what will happen, I believe that she will and always be proud of me. So shout out Sister Crisitarin Sanchez. I love you. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Ayan, maganda rin yan. Talagang may mga nagmo-motivate sa ating lahat. So, the reason why I asked that, siyempre, ilang days na lang yung preparations ninyo. In less than a month, ay makikita na natin, mamimit natin kung sino yung mananalo sa inyo. So, wala nang back out ito.
Yes.
Wala nang back out. And, ayan, dapat tinabat-bati-mat nga oras tayo before we will listen. Mat lang, karagid say, tumapay nga candidates. Baka adadagid say kayat yung pay nga ipahapon. You would like to add mga pag-greet, nakapamilya, and other supporters.
Sige, ako po man. So, shoutout din po sa mother ko po na nag-aantay po ng ibabalita ko mamaya. So, official candidate na. So, ayun. And lastly, yung sa advocacy ko po, this will help us, diba? Nasabi ko kanina, this will help us to build our confidence. So, let us all build confidence, and together we can create a community where every person feels comfortable and valued. So let us support the candidates as well, and yun, ilaban Kalinga.
Ilaban nyo yan.
Yes.
Diba? No. Meron pa ba? Additional.
To be honest, hindi alam ni mama ko na nandito ako. So, hello ma, daap man dito yun. Kasi di Miss Kalinga, ibagak to lang yun, no sure na kun. So, hello ma, agjoin nak maninin iti Miss Tabuk. So, hopefully is, amok nga full support kalat nga kanayon kanyak. And also to my first niece, hello Milay. Sikat isumar sa no kanyak kun. Then, also to those family and friends. Sabay ko mata patuloy ulat tada kami nga supportaan hangkay ko magumumatiro pamiti pageantry. That's all.
Ayan. So, at least, di ba? Okay sila, ma'am. Wala na? So, abangan na lang po natin sila doon sa kanilang journey. So, sasamahan po natin. Titignan natin yung mga activities pa nila. We can post naman po sa ating social media. Tapos yung mga photos nila, once posted sa ating social media, ay susuportahan po natin by sharing, by liking. Ayan, wag na pong mag-body shaming sa ating mga kababayan, di ba? Oo, kasi yung standard naman ng mga pageant ngayon nababago na rin, di ba? Hindi na yung may certain weight or what, certain height. Pero at least yung pinaka-importante naman sa lahat ay yung magandang asal ng isang tao, di ba? The most important one sa inyong lahat. And of course, yung bonding ninyo, ang masasabi ko nga magkakakilala pala yung iba sa inyo na.
Yes po.
Hindi na bago sa pageantry. So, yan po mga kaibigan. And we will hear also, nagiging na dumapay nga kandidato, iti Miss Tabuk. Ang subli tayo garod, kalpasan iti palagip.
Tabuk City on air. Tabuk City on air. Tabuk City on air. Know what is happening in our city. Listen and participate in city conversations. Latest updates and information about your local government unit under the administration of City Mayor Darwin Estraniero. Be updated. Be informed. Listen to Tabuk City on air. Live but 92.1 𝐓𝐚𝐿 Radio. Every second and last Wednesday of the month, 12 noon to 1 p.m. Tabuk City on Air with Mayor Darwin 𝐓𝐚𝐿 and anchored by the City Public Information Office. Tabuk City on Air. Tabuk City on Air. Tabuk City on Air. Tabuk City on Air. Know what is happening in our city. Listen and participate in city conversations. Latest updates and information about your local government units under the administration of City Mayor Darwin 𝐓𝐚𝐿. Be updated. Be informed. Listen to Tabuk City on Air. Live but 92.1 𝐓𝐴𝐿 Radio. Every second and last Wednesday of the month, 12 noon to 1 p.m. Tabuk City on Air with Mayor Darwin 𝐓𝐚𝐿 and anchored by the City Public Information Office. Tabuk City on Air.
Alam mga kaibigan, nagsubsubli tayo ito nga programa tayo, Tabuk City on Air. So, nandito po yung third batch ng mga kandidato para po sa Miss Tabuk 2025. Earlier, natanong natin yung pangalan nila and of course, yung candidate and then number and then yung barangay at saka yung mga advocacies nila. Tapos, konting preparation, how did they prepare before joining the pageant. And yan, nasa harap po natin yung mga official candidates ng mga or official candidates ng Miss Tabuk 2025. So, tanungin natin kung saan sila galing. So, yung mga advocacies nila, mauna po tayo doon sa left kay ma'am po. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
So, kindly introduce na lang po your self po and then mga advocacies po ninyo.
So, my name is Arian Silamao and I am 21 years old. So, my advocacy is sustainable tourism. So, sustainable tourism is about the development in our tourism industry without compromising the lives of the local residents, also the environment.
Wow, maganda yan sa sustainable tourism. I support you.
Thank
Yan yung
you,
isa
sir.
sa mga gusto kong patuloy na ina-advocate. And then kay ma'am naman po dito.
So, good day. I am 𝐓𝐚𝐿 𝐂𝐲 19 from Barangay Magnao. And I believe in reinforcing into our youth education is a powerful drive and means to drive political, social, environmental, and economic advancement while preserving our cultural heritage.
Wow. Very good. Sana. And then kay ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Hazel Paclev from Barangay Apas, and my advocacy is youth empowerment through skills, because I believe that when we support youth in their skills, we're not just making them to believe in their talent, but we are also making them we are also guiding them to better opportunities, and that's all. Thank you.
Ayun. Yan, magkakaiba kayo ng mga advocacies, ha? So, konti lang yung may pagkaparehas. Pero maganda yan, magkakaiba kayo. And we hope na makikita po natin yung mga actions ninyo later on. So, kayo ma'am naman, you can use the mic.
Good day, everyone. My name is Wayin Belit Manadaw. I'm 21 years old, and I'm an education student from Kalinga Colleges of Science and Technology Incorporated. I aspire to advocate for equitable or accessible quality education. As we may all know, there is an alarming growing number of graduating students that are illiterate or functionally illiterate. So I want to use my voice on this platform to give awareness to this issue.
Ayun. At least involved sa mga kabataan, sa ating mga kababayan. Uy, yung mga 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 natatamaan dyan. O yung mga kababayan natin, makinig po tayo. Let's support them sa kanilang mga advocacies. And then kay ma'am naman po.
Hello, good day. My name is Casey Alunday Lamawin from Barangay Laknog. I am 18 years old. So my advocacy is drugs amongst the youth. So my advocacy is deeply rooted to the conviction that young people should know about the risks and consequences of the drug use. We can help them understand that drug use isn't just an personal issue, it's an public health concern that may concern us all.
Ito matanong ko, ayan, sino pa? Nakasagot na lahat? Na-introduce na lahat? Matanong ko, sino ang baguhan dito sa pageantry sa inyo? Ayan, isa. Oo, for first time. And the rest, at least may experience na.
Yes.
Kasi earlier, may mga na-interview tayo na magkakakilala kasi they have been joining pageant na. And then, siguro yung sa preparation, ikaw, matanong ko, kasi considering na first na sali, di ba? Inyambot tagid say preparation nga inaramid mo before joining or before, let's say, screening itong pageant.
Yes po. Before po nung screening, hindi po talaga ako marunong magpasarela. I've tried my best to practice but I failed po. Umabot pa sa punto na nasira po yung heels ko. Kagabi lang po. Exactly 9 p.m. kagabi, nasira po yung heels na ginamit ko for practice. But kanina sa screening po, I managed to do my pasarela lang po.
Oh, wow. Okay, sa mga baguhan naman, anong maipapayo nyo? Ipapayo ba? Or let's say, ano pa yung mga paghahanda na gagawin na lang ninyo para sa coronation night? Kasi ang sabi, may mga iba't iba pa kayong mga activities. And syempre, paggalingan din yan, di ba? Tapos later on, doon sa big night, syempre kasama ang brain, brain cells na gumagana. Syempre, di ba, may mga preparations talaga. Paano na kayo nag-prepare ngayon? Sa ating mga kasamahan. Doon po tayo sa left part.
First of all po, diba, we know naman po yung confidence lagi sinasabi. Pero para sa akin, hindi sapat yung confidence. Masapol nga adati trust ti self.
Yes.
Avoid self-doubt kasi isuti may sa nga agirwar ti nervousness iti may sa nga candidate. Also, for the Q&A, I think siya gawin sir, medyo hanak sana iligay basa-basa first before the Q&A. So for me, just relax. I just relax my mind and my nerves, and I inhale, exhale like that, and meditate for a few minutes like that, and calm myself before the Q&A.
Na-try mo nang mag-self-doubt?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Before this pageant, na-try ko talaga nag-self-doubt kasi it's been almost 2 to 3 years since my last pageant. So, actually, earlier or a while ago during the screening, I felt the nervous or I was having nerve-wracking talaga kasi parang nagkano lang di ay kasakaano lang di ingom ka sa nagbayag tapos kasangay nga naikawan na ka jay.
Yes.
As a first time ko ulit so nga oh my gosh. Kasi okay kaya mo dati self kasi medyo dati self doubt ng all throughout naman the screening nga in gather ko all my thoughts and my feelings tapno maka-perform kasi.
Okay, very good. That's learning sa ating Latin ha. Mga nagse-self-doubt dyan. Okay, ma'am naman.
As for me, I prepare myself by, if I've been thinking that if I can do this, I can do that. For me, I have a social anxiety. I don't really socialize that much. I've just been persuaded to join the Miss Lucknow, and I didn't expect that I could win. So maybe if I could walk this route or take this way, maybe I can find myself and conquer my confidence. And as for the preparation, is that I just think that I can enjoy myself by doing this. And baka kayak daytoy ka, di ba? Ti sarili. No, ubraak daytoy kat kayak matlang daytoy. So, I have a social anxiety, di ba? And I don't socialize that much, but I try my best to do this so that I can empower many, and that conquering your confidence is the key to embrace your flaws and embrace your confidence.
Tama yan. Kasi ngayon, doon sa journey ninyo, dadami pa yung mga taong mamimit ninyo kasi. Kayong confidence dapat mataas. Diba? Kay ma'am naman.
Actually, yesterday I had two quizzes, so I wasn't able to prepare fully. However, when I went home yesterday, I just slept, and I didn't think too much about this actually, but I just and the morning when I woke up, I just said an affirmation to myself that I did manage to join a pageant before, so I can also manage to pass the screening now. So I think the best to do is to do what Miss said, to meditate, to don't think too much, and to trust your capabilities. That's it. And no matter what challenges you're facing, it's to trust yourself, your capabilities, and so to show up. And that's it. Thank you.
Tama yan. Yung sinabi niya kanina na mag-exhale at inhale. Ginagawan niya ba? Yan. Oo, totoo yun, di ba? Agala ka lang, angin nga ba si tapno, maka-answer ka to. Ganyan nga, ang gagaling yung sumagot. Kay ma'am naman, may we hear from you?
Okay, since I'm an education student, public speaking is one of my one of the things that I must improve. However, I have a big problem with my body. I'm not very confident about it because one of my shoulders is lopsided and longer than the other. So I don't have much confidence about myself. And as my fellow candidates have said, maybe I should push back overthinking and trust myself more instead of questioning my abilities.
Ayan.
That would be all.
Tama yan. Okay, mga kaibigan, dapat let's batch tayo, and we will hear from them later on. Before we will, pupunta tayo sa kabila, mapapakinggan yung ibang mga kandidato. Baka may mga gusto kayong batiin or mga supporters ninyo, ganon, gusto nyong i-greet. Yeah, okay.
I don't know kung nanonood sila or busy sa duty. Hello Team Super, Jepinagan, Jelukog.
Yeah. Sa ating ibang mga candidates.
Hello to my family nga datatay nag-support kanyak the mama, sister ko, lola, o di ba kompleto. Thank you for coming early.
Support your family.
Okay, the last three.
Hello kan ni Papa, amok nga agbuy-buya ka manin tatta dita live.
Yeah.
Or nung may i-air man dayto, amok nga si ka manin ti number 1 nga supporter ko dita balay.
Number 1 supporter.
Sana all my papa.
Yan. Wala na? Okay. So, kariti supporters, let's continue supporting the kiti candidates tayo tapno. Mayat ba tayo iti paadyan tayo dito itabo? Kasi sabi nga nila na pagagandahin pa, mas bongga po yung abangan natin. And next week po yata yung official sashing ninyo, di ba?
Yes.
Yeah. So, abangan rin po ulit natin yung isang activity ng ating CLGO. And sa coronation night, wag po nating kalimutan. Agsublik tayo garod, kalpasan iti palagip.
City on Air. Tabuk City on Air. Tabuk City on Air. Know what is happening in our city. Listen and participate in city conversations. Latest updates and information about your local government unit under the administration of City Mayor Darwin Estraniero. Be updated. Be informed. Listen to Tabuk City on Air. Live at 92.1 Gimpong Radio every second and last Wednesday of the month, 12 noon to 1 p.m. Tabuk City on Air with Mayor Darwin Estraniero and anchored by the City Public Information Office. Tabuk City on Air.
Ayun mga kaibigan, nagsubsubli tayo garot iti tangatang iti rating nga programa tayo still karagiti ka ilyan tayo nga nakaantabay iti rating nga programa tayo Tabuk City on Air kasama tag iti amin nga OFWs. Thank you for sharing, thank you for watching iti rating nga program tayo. Mga kaibigan, nandito po yung last batch ng ating mga candidates para po sa Miss Tabuk 2025. So sila po yung mga abangan natin earlier na interview po natin yung tatlong batch, 'di ba? And then napakinggan natin sila. So ngayon ay napapanood na ninyo yung fourth batch and may we hear their introduction, yung kanilang pangalan, and of course, yung barangay that they are representing, tapos yung mga advocacies nila na gusto nilang gawin at iparating sa ating mga kababayan. Let's start po kay ma'am, doon po sa left side. Good afternoon, ma'am.
And good afternoon, sir. My name is Rachel Angela Valencia Baday, contestant number 18 from representing the Binungor Festival of Barangay Bolanao Centro. So, my advocacy is centered on the social-political empowerment of the youth, which is really timely and relevant considering today's social setup. So, this advocacy, very important siya in honing our decision-making, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills. And magandang ma-emphasize yung role ng youth since tayo ang nation builder. So, yun yung advocacy ko.
Ayun, tama naman yan, di ba? May mga kaparehas kayo na mga target na kababayan natin sa inyong advocacy. Okay, let's hear naman po kay ma'am.
Hello. Hello everyone, I am Rebecca Gabas Salcanzarin, 24 years of age and representing the barangay Nambukayan, and my advocacy focus on the equality of health access here in our city.
Ayun, health access. About sa ating mga kababayan ha, yan yung mga tinututukan rin ng ating City Local Government Unit of Tabuk through the City Health Services Office. So, magiging kapartner mo rin sila
Yes,
later
sir.
on. And then kay ma'am naman, ayan, can you use the mic po?
So, good day everyone. I am Wenergy everyone, 21 years of age, representing Naning Bagumbayan. As a simple girl who was born in a village, I've witnessed the richness of our culture and tradition here in Tabuk City. My advocacy is I empower the group of people here in Tabuk City to preserve our tradition and culture through sustainable development initiatives. Because I believe that through combining our modern cultural heritage and progress, we can make a brighter future.
Oh, yan. Tama po yan mga kaibigan. No? Kay ma'am naman po.
Nabalon Agaw Takulasan. I am Rameline Balungay from Naneng Tabuk City, Kalinga. And I take a great pride living in a heritage village where culture and traditions aren't just remembered but truly preserved. This rich cultural identity is something I hold in my heart. One of my passion is making inandila, a delicacy which became a family small business. I want to create a better ways to preserve this delicacy and promote it beyond our province. Even introducing it to a wider range. Through this platform, I hope to be a bridge between heritage and progress, ensuring that the legacy of our ancestors is continues to flourish for generations to come.
Ayun, magagaling yung mga Sir Chris, yung mga candidates natin na naman ngayon, 'di ba? Talagang sinala kayo. And of course, syempre may mga experiences na rin yung iba tulad ng mga na-interview natin earlier. Sinong mga baguhan sa inyo sa pageant? Meron ba? Ayan, karamihan
It is our
baguhan. Yung
It's
iba
my
naman
first
kasi,
time. Yeah.
may mga experience, may mga pageants na nagkakasama sila, kaya magkakakilala. So sa inyo, ito yung tatanungin ko, considering na may karamihan mga baguhan, ano naman yung mga preparations ninyo? Paano kayo nag-prepare in joining the screening pa lang? Magagaling na kayo agad. Okay, kay ma'am.
For me, actually, there's no preparation because biglaang decision lang talaga kasi I'm busy with my studies kasi graduating student pa lang ako, and yun, last minute lang yung pag-fill up ng application, but now I'm trying to improve myself and prepare for Miss Tabuk. Thank you.
Kay ma'am naman.
Definitely, it was Miss Inandila 10 years ago. It was my first time to join in parang bigger pageant like this. And my preparation is parang, ganon. Kasi OJT pa lang ako, and I am graduating students also this July.
Oh,
so
congratulations.
It's so hard for me to, can I take this challenge or magbaback out na lang ako, ganon. Pero wala akong hesitant na I can do this with grace.
Okay, the two ladies naman, maybe hear from you.
For me, sir, honestly, I just arrived a while ago, and I really, ginawa ko talaga yung best ko para sa ganun is aabot ako sa screening. And yes, I did it, and I will showcase my talent, my fullest potential in this pageant.
Okay, and kay ma'am naman.
Ayan. So this is actually my fourth pageant this year, kung tutuusin. And sa first three pageants ko, marami akong natutunan doon. And so yung preparation ko ngayon, I just have to stay physically fit. Kasi iba rin yung pressure ng Miss Tabuk. So, ayun, nagja-jog ako minsan. Then, I want to prepare myself spiritually rin. So, yeah, I always pray for Miss Tabuk.
Tama naman, 'di ba? So ang ano kasi dito, ang dami mga requirements, parang isa is yung height, 'di ba?
Yes.
Baka may mga nag-growy sa inyo. Meron ba? Ayan. Siyempre, kapag gusto nyo, pasado kayo lahat doon sa mga physical requirements and others. And may mga preparations din sa communication. Sabi nga ng isa kanina na kapag natetense daw, it affects your communication skills din. Pero nakita ko naman, magagaling yung mga napili natin this year, di ba? So, very good ang ating mga organizers. Na isa, nandito si Sir Chris Brian Domingo, di ba? Always very supportive sa ating mga candidates. At kung sino yung mga mananalo sa inyo sa pageant ng Miss Tabuk 2025. Ayan, nadapay mo tinabat-bating oras tayo. Baka kuha kayo or pwede nyong invite yung ating mga kababayan, message of support, hingi po kayo, and then dati kayat yung i-greet nga kababayan natin. So, let's start po kay ma'am.
Ayan. So, binabati ko nga pala yung pamilya ko dito sa Kalinga and sa Cagayan na rin. And yung mga friends, family, friends, yung mga instructor, kung may time kayo, mga mom and sir, manood po kayo sa June 14, Coronation. And to my...
Sana all.
I love you all. Lahat kayo mahal ko, okay?
Yeah.
We don't discriminate here. Charot!
Yan.
Hello everyone! Once again, I am 𝐓𝐚𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿 asking for your support on June 15. Yes, June 14. June 14, sorry. On June 14 to support not just me, and also my fellow candidate. Yes, thank you.
Yan, kay ma'am naman. Baka may mga gusto kayong batihin.
Nagturuan pa. Hello, kadagiti kakaiyak dita, and to my family, friends, and relatives, please support me to this journey. We pray and witness my journey in this Miss Tabuk, and let's bring that crown for Naneng.
So, good day everyone. Sa mga friends ko dyan na hindi pa nakakaalam ngayon, alam nyo na.
Nawag.
Kasi nagchat-chat na sila. So, I need your moral support, kahit moral support, and also with my co-candidates, na i-vote nyo kami pag may voting.
Di ba? Sa mga likes, ganun po.
At yung mga ka-BS social
student. Actually, tatlo po kaming sumali na sa iisang course lang. So, isa sa second year, third year, fourth year.
Ayan, so abangan po natin guys ang ating mga nagagandahang mga kababaihan para po sa journey nila sa Miss Tabuk 2025. And, ayan, meron pa ba kayong gustong sabihin? Additional? And kasi kanina, syempre may mga in-interview ako, may mga natanong, magkakaiba naman kayo, but lahat kayo, binigay yung best ninyo to answer some of the questions, di ba? And then lahat naman kayo, sinabi ninyo yung mga advocacies ninyo. Yan po yung abangan naman ng ating mga kababayan. Sabi ko nga na kung ano po yung mga sinabi nila, let us support them. Kasi kung hindi rin po natin suportahan ang ating mga kandidato ay, alam nga, iso dalang tagaramid. Nagrigat, diba? Sabi nga nila na if they have a voice, syempre they will share that voice to everyone, tapno ma-spread da if they love kasi. And sabi nga nila doon sa sa communication skills at during your doon sa coronation night, syempre mag Q&A. Paano naman kayo maghahanda sa syempre ang gagaling nila eh. If in case lang na ma-tense kayo, di ba? So sabi nila, inhale, exhale.
Exhale,
Yun yung isa sa mga natutunan natin which is very effective sa ating lahat. Ayan mga kaibigan, maraming salamat sa ating mga kababayan na umantabay po dito sa ating programa na Tabuk City on Air. Abangan natin ulit sila. Karagijay may post sa imot lang iti Tabuk City Public Information Office Facebook page. Dagijay faces da. Let us support them. Continue sharing and liking. And of course, abangan po natin sila. Dahil nandito na kayo, ilang days na lang yung journey ninyo hanggang sa coronation night, wala nang back out.
Yeah, let's do this.
O, diba? So, be strong. Mga kaibigan, so pansamantala kaming pumakada ito yung programa tayo, Tabuk City on Air. Once again, maraming salamat. Kasama
Thank
ka rin
you.
aming
Thank you po.
candidates, dagiti official candidates nga naki-join iti nga programa tayo. Nakadwa tayo garod ni Engineer Kurt Solbita, kasama ni Sir Reddy Retotal, ito nga programa kat in the all one iti Office of the City Mayor, Engineer Darwin C. Estraniero, together with our City Vice Mayor, Attorney Dick Balo, dagiti aming City Department Heads, City Councilors, kanda dumapayng co-workers natin dito sa LGU. Thank you for supporting this program. Chuck iti nakadwayo, pansamantala iyan Jeffrey Adatu, maraming salamat at magandang araw sa ating lahat.
Yes.
Tabuk City on Air. Tabuk City on Air. Tabuk City on Air. Know what is happening in our city. Listen and participate in city conversations. Latest updates and information about your local government unit under the administration of City Mayor Darwin Estraniero. Be updated. Be informed. Listen to Tabuk City on Air. Live at 92.1 Gimpong Radio every second and last Wednesday of the month, 12 noon to 1 p.m. Tabuk City on Air with Mayor Darwin Estraniero and anchored by the City Public Information Office. Tabuk City on Air.